Marvel Studios' Thunderbolts is coming at us. We already know that the film had writers attached to it, and the director has been confirmed by, well, the director of the film confirmed that they were involved. So yeah, it's happening. But now, Marvel Studios' US agent responds to joining the project. So Wyatt Russell, who is obviously the son of Kurt Russell, who starred in The Thing, which I recently got to watch in a theater for the first time ever because of the 40-year anniversary. Absolutely amazing experience to watch my favorite horror movie of all time. We were talking about his son, though, Wyatt Russell. Yes, that's what we were talking about. Sorry for the tangent. You should go watch The Thing if you haven't. Very, very great film by John Carpenter. Either way, though, Wyatt Russell, of course, trying to follow in his dad's footsteps by having some iconic roles. I think, for the foreseeable future, he's going to be remembered as that Captain America we hate, which obviously was the point of the character, to hate him, so he did his job pretty well. Well, recently, speaking with The Playlist, he was asked about his involvement with the upcoming Thunderbolts. He says that he is not aware of his involvement or being a part of it. He has no idea what they're doing, what they're thinking of doing with his character, and what they're actually going to do. He then said that he's just going to leave that up to them, and when they call him, he will be ready, but he's not afraid to just do a role and then kind of leave it up to the people in charge to figure out what to do next. He puts the role behind him, and if they call him back, they call him back. If they don't, he's looking for other roles. He did say, though, that he's highly interested in returning and hopes that it's something that's a very interesting role for him to come back to with a new spin on things. Now, I'm gonna kind of tackle this in a different way. I do think he knows that he's gonna come back. Obviously, I think that's contractually something that they've, lined him up for. But he probably is very well unaware of what is in motion. Much like many of the actors that join these projects, a lot of the actors are not fans. You can ask him about the Thunderbolts, and he's probably like, what is that? What are you talking about? We recently talked about Christian Bale. He had no idea what the MCU was. We talked about other actors that had no idea they were joining certain projects or bigger universes because, again, they're actors. They don't have to be fans. They're hired for a job, they do the job, and then they move on. And I kind of get that vibe from him. The vibe that, look, I took on the job, I did my part, people loved it, people hated me, which is why he did such a good job. So I believe that when he says he doesn't know what's happening, it's fact, but I also believe he's kind of trying to throw people off because he doesn't want to go out there and leak something and then get in trouble, which we know you definitely get in trouble. So he's playing it smart.